elemental cost burst, and the fact that you cannot generate any hydro energy off you, he's gonna have a insane amount of energy issues.
Unless you use him as a main character, kind of like Yoimiya. All of these issues don't exist if you're using him as a main DPS.
I mean, no, that's not how that works. Let's look at Eula. Even with her being on field most of the time, she still needs quite a bit of ER and a high invested cryo battery with sacrificial or Favonius to burst off cooldown. Ayato is a character who wants to burst off cooldown because it buffs him and contributes to his total damage output. Running him as a main DPS doesn't just erase this issue, he would still need a bare minimum of 130 energy recharge. Why the fuck would running him on field change this?
What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So y'all probably wondering why I'm making a video on this nigga called Flip. Nigga needs to flip his life on God.
Jesus Christ.
This is a chill out video. You can start fighting me on Sprint.
Alright.
I just want to talk real quick about what he's talking about Tectone, because honestly that shit was extremely dumb. I'm gonna have more clips up for what he was saying, but the first part is just leave that man alone. Before you start talking about somebody, you should learn your information on the reason why he says things. And you're putting a lot of his clips out of context. Like for instance, the Ayato thing. I'm not an Ayato main. I don't have Ayato. The reason why I would be playing on Genshin, but that shit having maintenance right now, so I'm on Xenoverse. So pretty much is that.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna put too much on the Ayato thing, but yes, making it mid DPS wouldn't make any sense. But then again, some characters don't need that much energy recharge. To be perfectly honest, you might say, "Oh, that's incorrect." Literally, my Yai Miko's energy recharge is 109, and that's perfectly fine. Just put a battery next to the character. Put a battery next to the character, and it'll be perfectly fine. Like Bao, that's the reason why Bao had so much energy recharge in the first place. It makes no sense why would you even do that in the first place. But that's like besides the point. I just want to put that out right there because it made zero sense for him to even say that. But yeah, let's get on to the next dumb shit clip that he says.
Explain to me how Ayato, Ayaka, Raiden, Shogun, Bennett would be a bad team.
I didn't expect my ears to be a victim of third-degree murder, but here we are. I just love how you can tell that Tectone used every single brain cell he had to devise this fuck festival of a team. Whales are actually a different breed. He heard the word ER issues and immediately thought of Raiden, who isn't alone capable of solving Ayato's ER problems without another battery.
Is this nigga serious?
Like a Favonius character. And not only that, but he also wanted to run a freeze comp, and he defaults to Ayaka, who also has ER issues, and then for some reason he just decides to throw Bennett in there when Kazuha would probably be a better pick. But you asked for it, so Techie let me explain why this team is dog shit. First, what is the purpose of this team? If it's a freeze team, remove Raiden and Bennett as they are capable of messing up the freeze reaction. And since Ayaka knocks back enemies with her burst and you don't have any form of grouping, this means you'll be battling your stamina bar half the time. And then all the characters have to take time in Bennett's circle, meaning that you have to decide which character gets buffed, and the rest of the team will be dealing damage without Bennett's buff. Also, what the fuck would the rotation be on this team? Ayaka is so awkward here. Also, is this team for mobbing, single target, or AoE? There was no purpose behind it. The better thing to do is replace Ayaka with Kazuha for a dual carry Raiden and Ayato team, or replace Raiden and Bennett with better freeze supports, and then you have a stronger freeze team. Hopefully that explanation helped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, second clip that you just saw. Listen, what he said is completely retarded. Honestly, a baby could figure that out. For Ayato, it's really simple. You put down Ayato's ult. You put down Benny's. You go to Ayaka. And then you use Raiden Shogun. It's so fucking simple. It doesn't fuck it up because the simple fact that it doesn't swirl the pyro. It's always gonna be on it, but it's gonna freeze afterwards once you put hydro on it. But you know, I don't know anything. I'm just a fucking dumbass on YouTube that has, I bet you if this person reacts to this, if this nigga mentions 57 subscribers, I swear to God I'm pulling out a toenail. I swear to God I'm pulling out a toenail. Congratulations! What do you think you are? What do you think you are, Markiplier? Nigga, trying to ratio me.
I'ma pull out a toenail.
Nah, but deadass. And on top of that, I don't know why you laughing at that and laughing at him. And on top of that, it's not all about fucking. Oh, hold up.
This man's like, I want to get my point across, but I don't want to die.
It's not about being aware or not, because Genshin is like literally 90% luck.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. This man's like, alright, let me get my point across.
Get my point across.
Alright, fine. I'll let you get your point across.
yeah, and also the simple fact that EM also increases, and you don't have to be a whale to have a good bow. I would show you, but I can't because my friend is not on, so I can't show you specifically. But yeah. you don't need to have money to have a good bow for order to have EM for your Ayato. That makes no sense. The other characters that can give you EM, that can also recharge your other characters, like that makes zero sense what you just said. On God, baby girl.
Obsolete. This nigga.
Yo. Kill my ass, please, yo.
Bro, this man. Yep. It comes back around.
I'm sorry I distracted on that, but that's pretty much my reason. No, on to the next dumbass clip. I swear to God I got cancer from this video.
Any semblance of a meta take doesn't even know what quadratic scaling is.
Might look forward to the entire Ayato quadratic scaling thing, because Ganyu Elemental Burst...
What are you even saying, dude? What quadratic scaling? Jesus Christ! Good Lord! Fucking this nerd shit.
And you pair her with fancy half quadratic scaling, which has proven
Tectone has a clear will perspective and can pretty much shit
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
out any team recommendation and use it because he just does that much more damage than the average player, and then his chat sees it and then are going to start reciprocating his team recommendations, which is how misconceptions spread. Funnily enough, Tectone and I Went to Lose the problems are similar, as they both give out things from their whale point of view, and their viewers don't seem to understand the difference in how their malnourished, level 80 40 crit rate Aito isn't going to hit a fraction of the damage that Tectone will. Again, the person that doesn't know how important energy recharge is shouldn't be giving team advice. It's like asking someone who doesn't know how to pass a basketball to give advice on team strategy. From what I've witnessed so far...
Alright, the next clip, I swear to God, I hear whale one more time. You're gonna see me in this cycle. You're gonna see me in the psych ward. I swear to God, his reason for everything is for being a whale. Whales only do get you is constellations and weapons. And even if you do get something off of being a whale, you still have the fucking roll good artifacts. I swear to God, and making fun of him because he doesn't care about the Quadros Pacific nerd bullshit doesn't make him a bad suggestion for if you want to make your characters good. Like, that's extremely stupid. Nigga, flip this, flip that. I hope you can flip your life back to normal. Cause oh
Jesus
God,
Christ.
you need help. I'm gonna keep on making puns on your fucking name, oh God.
He really is. He really is.
Really, it's fucking stupid. Who gave you that name, your mother?
Oh my, alright, you know what? You did, alright, that you go.
I'm like, God damn. You need to flip a coin on what you gonna do next, because right now, I'll rip you a new one. Or like the homie said, you gonna flip him a new one.
You need to, oh my God.
Nah, but on serious note, you're taking every Tectone clip out of context. You only know the man correctly. I don't know him either. And please don't say that I'm a fucking sheep, because hell fucking no, I am not a sheep. My friend right here can tell you I'm not a fucking sheep. I am not. I am not gonna defend somebody that I don't know. And I'm just only doing it because you're just giving wrong information. You're a fucking hypocrite. Oh God.
Yep.
And on top of that, even if you say I was a sheep, I'm not subscribed to him. I never donated $1 to this nigga. All I do is watch a couple of his videos. And saying people are sheeps to him, that doesn't make any sense because they're really not. Have you seen his chat? Or are you just assuming that they are? Because on God, they're really not. They do the opposite. Even if they say they are sheep, they have their own minds. I'm just done with this. I'm just done with this dumbass clip. So I'm just gonna end it off with.
Well, I was also gonna say why I said yep in the first place. It wasn't because, you know, I was saying that yep because my friend, he won't defend you if he doesn't know you. So and he has to know you a good bit in order to defend you in the first place. But for the most part, he tries not to get involved with people he doesn't know.
And I don't know Tectone, but it is how it is. Anyway, on to the next clip.
And you need a weapon from the free-to-play shit? First tip, you need to farm every single boss until you get your iron thing on Kazuha.
There's a perfectly good Favonius sword right there.
Let's see your stats now, and that is amazing. For Ayaka, with the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, that is amazing.
Oh, don't lie to him like that. Holy shit.
If I can go to this Bennett and I see C6, I'm gonna reach through my goddamn monitor and I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. You better pray to whatever god you believe in that this motherfucker is not C6. Good.
And here we go. One of, if not the biggest misconception in the game that Tectone started, and that is that C6 Bennett is bad, which is just untrue. C6 Bennett messes up two comps, Kaching and Physical, and if you use Kaching, you've lost regardless. Your account is already fucked at that point. And for physical comps in which the only one that is viable is Eula, you are better off not running Bennett with her as they have anti-synergy. And then for every other character in the game, they are skill and burst characters who don't auto-attack regardless, or they have an infusion like Ayato, Ito, and Raiden, meaning they lose nothing. C6 Bennett is a 15% damage boost to all pyro characters who you will most likely be using with Bennett regardless, like Zhangling for example. It can also enable some team comps and more reactions since you are applying a higher rate of pyro. There are close to no downsides of C6ing your Bennett. And Mihoyo's still has not yet added a character that is heavily affected by C6 Bennett. It's a direct upgrade.
This nigga is trash.
And even then, Mihoyo was giving out exclusive supports to characters that offset the need to run Bennett sometimes. I hate how so many people are scared to C6 their Bennett when there are more positives to die.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Nigga, I'll kick your fucking heart out your chest, nigga. Better watch the fuck out, nigga.
And on top of that, on that fucking clip, I'm sorry, I was laughing at something else. On top of that fucking clip, but the Ica is pretty good. The crit rate to crit damage ratio is pretty good. For me, for being an old Ica main, that actually is pretty good. He has the set, literally, it's fucking good. I don't know what the problem is there. And on top of that, talking about... Hold up. I lost my thought of concentration. Honestly, I was ready for this shit. I was ready for this shit.
That's why I backed off.
Oh yeah, and also on fucking C6 Bennett, what his dumbass was talking about. It fucks up every character that that fuses in with their sword. Unless it's a Prio character, it's pretty ass. C6 is garbage, and he doesn't change people's minds. He didn't start this little meta about C6 Bennett. And I just broke must have got broken. Yeah. Like, it's fucking stupid. I don't know why he thinks that. whoever thinks like this, man, you need to go get help. Dr. Phil, call his number. Call his line. Call his line. Call his line. He can help you. He can help you on that shit. Please call his line. Cause oh god, C6 Bennett is garbage. That shit is trash. He didn't start in my mind. He didn't change my mind about C6 Bennett. I seen it myself. I can't do damage without C5. What my friend has is better because I can use my Ica. I can't use my Ica with C6 Bennett. On to the next one. I swear to God. Dr. Phil, help him.
11% crit damage.
Alright, calm the fuck down. Venti doesn't care about crit stats.
You actually don't. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I told you. You literally don't need artifacts on Venti.
Excuse me? You need to relax with the clowning. Venti fulfills his main role of being able to suck up enemies with no artifacts, that is true. But saying you don't need artifacts on Venti at all is disingenuous. Because there happens to be one of the most broken artifact sets that Venti can use, which is Viridescent, which provides so much value to the team, as well as the fact that you will get more comfortable clears with high EM on your Venti. He can do his job without artifacts, but the massive fucking boost you get from building him is still worth it.
So you love Kazuha so much that you decided to just not run any EM on him?
I have him C2.
So you love Kazuha so much that you decided to just not run any EM on him?
And now here we just have the general problem with account reviews in general, and why I think that if you aren't going to do it right, then you just shouldn't.
You actually have to be clever at being stupid to come up with something like this. So I clap for this girl for being a smart dumbass.
Yes, triple EM on Kazuha is his best build, but the problem is that it's clearly not what he wants out of his Kazuha. The person here for some reason wants to waste their missplitter and run DPS Kazuha, but that is what he wants to do. Someone else cannot evaluate how good your account is when they don't even know what you want out of your account, and Tectone just doesn't have the knowledge to be able to recommend the right build accordingly. And also, Tectone tries to at least give out his idea of the most optimal build when doing account reviews, despite the fact that he just doesn't know what the optimal builds to go for are. And now that will be it for this piece of evidence here.
Have fun killing yourself, bitch! Homeless ass, dead mom having ass, nobody love your ass, weak ass thought.
God damn it, I hate
you know that shit is true.
No comment.
Oh god. Alright, let's get back to topic. So this nigga's talking about how Venti needs crit rate and this and that. I mean, yes, you could do a crit rate, crit damage Venti, which obviously does way more than Elemental Mastery, which I check myself. But I prefer not to. And for Kazuha, he needs EM. Like, oh god, he needs EM. I mean, you could go for a crit damage, crit rate one, which, yes, does damage. But EM, you literally need EM on him. I mean, you could use no artifacts on Venti, and it still does damage. But that's literally a joke. If you can't see that's a joke, then my boy, you must be retarded as fuck. You must be Patrick Starr's fucking brother. Cause goddamn you're dumb.
God damn.
Got that, you on that good.
I hate this is...
Cause boy, that is some sort of dumbass fuck, my boy. Laughing at him, we should be laughing at your dumbass. How you gonna make fun of him about a math problem, but you can't figure out the simple shit in Genshin Impact? Imagine that. I bet you I could get my fucking niece to figure this shit out in a day. And you can't figure out in a whole generation. I bet you your kids are dumb and... I'm just roasted.
That is tough.
Oh god,
and then, you gotta love that.
Yo, you got Xenoverse?
Yeah, but you know what? It's ironic because I got Xenoverse in the Genshin video that you're making, so that's fun.
Yeah,
That's fun. Ow. You know, if I lose anyways, it doesn't matter because we're just, we're chilling.
You're just fucking chilling. It's so fucking stupid. How you did not know that Kazuha needs EM?
Easy, because he was smoking all of that kush.
Yo, well,
Like, it
whatever
got to his brain.
fucking pack you smoking, yo, can I have some? Who's your plug? Cause that shit going ridiculous.
Alright, you need to shut the
That shit going, niggas say, yo, can I get the Zaza?
Alright, you know what?
Oh god, that shit is funny.
This man says that.
Oh. Balling that shit, my lady, mama, oh. That's what his mind going right now, going some crack shit.
Yeah, I can see that. I can freaking see that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I can see that, bruh. This man said he's on some crack.
Yeah, I'm just baffled by how he thinks that he doesn't need EM.
I mean, it'd be like that.
Just stop. Just drop the game. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it now. Delete it now. Delete it now. Alright? Please. Please. Just delete it. Delete it. You need God, my boy.
As well as the fact that building Zhongli has a burst DPS in the majority of cases, going to be a DPS loss as he really must be the grandpa of Genshin Impact with how painfully fucking slow his ultimate animation is. So his best case use is to be a shield bot, and even then, unless you are a complete dogshit at the game, there are very few cases where running a shield bot is necessary, especially when your damage is low. Can we please stop hyping up Zhongli? He's the most solid B tier character in the game.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
The retarded clips. I swear to God, I feel like Patrick is behind that. Yo, I didn't know Patrick had fucking Genshin Impact. Nah, but on some dumb shit. I don't really care what he's talking about with the other characters and this and that. I'm on that shit talking about he thinks Zhongli is a B tier. My boy, you better chill the fuck out with that retarded ass Rick Ross looking ass motherfucker. Alright?
Bruh, this man.
I know I'm dissing random shit, but that's how I do. But on some real note, Zhongli is actually good. I don't know what he's talking about. You got to be fucking end game for him to be good. No, that's far from the truth. That's literally far from the truth. You don't need to be end game for him to be good. He's a good shielder and he's good at damage as well. Literally, my Zhongli's crit damage is 102. And he does 50k. And I didn't put that deep much investment in him. Not crowned. Towns 8-8. 188. I'm like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just listening. This is just funny. You're just going in. This is funny.
I'm like, honestly, it's extremely unfathomable. I can't realize there's somebody that dumb out there on this planet Earth besides Kanye West.
My goodness.
And Donald Trump. We got a lot of dumb people out there. And that one bitch that thinks gravity is a myth.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're up there with them.
Bruh.
I
totally forgot about that video.
I didn't hear about the Doom Force. You're called now the Dumb Force.
I'm so
you use your powers for dumbness. You're so fucking dumb. Yeah, so I was gonna stare at that.
I was waiting for you to roast it. That's why I was like, yeah. You're so dumb. What?
You're so fucking dumb that you use your powers for dumbness. So every time you say something fucking retarded, people lose brain cells. That's how you kill people.
Well,
they kill themselves. That's how bad it is.
Well, sheesh. Yep.
Yo, GG on that fight.
GG. I don't play him. I was just trying to figure him out.
Oh, okay. I'll just do whatever. Anyway, that's besides it. This is the end of this fucking video. I hope this nigga responds. If I swear to God, you mentioned about my subscribers, you're gay. You mentioned about anything else, you're gay. You try to prove some different type of point about it, you're gay. I don't care if this keep on reloading, you see a dark screen. You say anything else, you're gay.
Bruh.
Start with your facts first, alright? Go back to school. I said you want to say that to Tecto. Go back to your school. Go back to school. And if you say I'm sheep to him, I'm really not. I'm really not. That fat ass can do whatever he wants. On
Jesus
God.
Christ.
On God. He's a good YouTuber. I like his content. But you need to start with the facts first, my boy. And I hope you look at this video to realize how stupid you sound. In all your other videos, I want to make more videos on those. That probably give you a lot of good content. But I'm not going to do that. It's enough for this video. Electric is bad. You're garbage. Don't C6 your Benny unless you want to. And also on his opinions on when he was talking about his characters, his Kazuha, and he wanted to make it a different way. That's perfectly fine. But he decided to act Tecto, the nigga that literally analyzes all your characters and wants it the correct way. He did that to himself. He knew that was gonna happen. So you can't assume that at all. Because he knew what he was gonna say to him. If you didn't know, then you're just retarded.
Oh, dang.
Don't go into the store. Don't go into a coffee store and ask for chocolate milk if they only have coffee there. Don't go into the McDonald's and ask for a chicken with a side of mac and cheese. Be better. Do better.
Alright, you're a clown. You're a clown.
I'm done with this video. Peace.
Yeah, bitch gon' private. She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gon' fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about hoes. I don't give a fuck about your bros. I don't give a fuck about your toes, your hoes, your manicure, pedicure, toes.